Hey guys, I'm getting ready to bake some spaghetti squash, which is squash that resembles spaghetti when fully cooked. So it's perfect for low-carb pasta night. The best thing about spaghetti squash is that it's a very forgiving veggie and it'll go well with any pasta sauce. So time to get creative. Preheat the oven to 425 and place the squash in the center of an oven safe. Now for the fun part. You're going to poke holes all over the squash. Turn it around all over because you want to relieve all the pressure and the heat builds up into the oven. It'll sit there for about 45 to 50 minutes, turning it about the halfway point, 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Right, time to turn that squash. It's the halfway point. See how that looks on the bottom? You want the other side up. It's been about 45 minutes. I'm going to check if this... it's ready. See, when it goes in like that easily, you know it's ready. And honestly, it depends on the size of your squash, how long you're gonna cook it for. This is a medium squash. Took about... Okay, for the moment of truth, we cut it in half. It's so worth baking rather than microwaving. I prefer it. Look. Then you can start gutting the seeds. See, like that, all... I mean, you can save it for later, but I'm just going to throw it out today. Because what I want is the real... Now, when it's completely gutted, you get rid of the seeds, you can actually do the spaghetti. You can string it out. See how you can get through the walls? So you can get all of it. I mean, and it looks like spaghetti. It's kind of cool. It's pretty neat. This is going to turn out to be more like a garlic chicken. Because I added some fresh garlic. And olive oil too. So I set the chicken aside and I'm going to saute some more garlic because I always like to do that even if I'm using a store-bought sauce. And so everything is pretty much incorporated into the sauce and you have a choice. You can add the sauce to the squash or bring the squash and add it into the sauce. So we've decided to actually add the squash to the sauce and mix it in there. And then maybe transfer it back later just for... So... gutting session is done and now I can just mix it in. We prefer it like this. I think it incorporates it better. What I mean by that is that the sauce just mixes better when it's in the pot. I really feel like it takes the flavor. But honestly, there's both ways you can do it. You can add it directly in there or you can do it like this. Either way, it's squash, spaghetti squash. But I'm kind of wanting to show both ways, so I'm gonna add it back so I can show you how to make a melt of it. So all of the spaghetti squash is divided between the two shells. I'm gonna add fresh mozzarella and fresh tomatoes, basil, and the chicken. I have it set to a high broil and I might need to hint it. And it should be in there for about 2 minutes before the cheese completely melts. Chop up some basil to go on top. Go, just like that. Alrighty, we just sprinkle the basil now and let's go. Just like that. Alrighty, we just sprinkle the basil now and let's eat. Like so. Let's get in there. Whoops. There it is. Yummy. Get a big bite. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and make sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel as well as to colorfulfoodie.com. Leave me a comment, guys. I love it.